Hello and welcome back to episode 2 of the Soeur Zoo. Still need to work on my French pronunciation. So in this episode, we're not doing too well on money, which is one thing. So we're going to have to hopefully get a bit of money. So I think we've got some donation bins, we've got some stuff in there. So hopefully we'll be going all right with those. But I really want to get, actually I'll put it on play, get a bit of money in. I really want to get some lovely little red pandas today. I just think they're such cute animals. So we're going to have a look at the market, animal trading, sorry. Yeah, no, animal market, that is right. And see if we can find some. I did have a look. There's some, oh no, they're old, so we don't want that. We would quite like young ones. What's their maturity? 1.5 years. Yeah, so that's fine. So I'd quite like some cheap young ones, which aren't too bad. She's not too bad. He's pretty good, a little bit expensive, but not too bad. I'd rather Meirong than Ying Tai, but let's have a look. When do they stop? Age of sexual sterility, 15 years. So actually, yeah, she will be perfect. So we're going to get Meirong. And we're also going to get, where was the guy? Liwei, was it? Liwei. Junji, Shengli. I think we're going to go Liwei. Or do we go? Yeah, we're going to go for Liwei. Okay, perfect. So we've got those. So now, oh, they're about to mate. Yay. Hopefully they're going to be pregnant. Yes, expecting offspring. Good, good, good. Right, vet research. What will be unlocked? Hopefully we've unlocked some new facts. Yes. And some toy enrichment and a food level 3 unlocked. So let's add some toys in here for these guys quickly. Some shelters, enrichment. I think we've got everything, so it's nothing new. How are you guys doing? Nutrition's fine, enrichment fine, habitat, what's wrong? Cleanliness, okay, that's fine. Just our keeper's not doing a very good job. So yes, so I want the red pandas to be right as you come in. Sort of, you come in, you see it, so it's going to carry on along this sort of theme. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm also going to bring this down here. And bring another copy of this sign across. And put one just over here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, there we go. I think that looks nice. So yes, the red pandas are going to come somewhere around here. So I think over here I'll have some food area. So I think the red panda is going to come in somewhere like this. Oh, I don't want that. I want that straight. Okay, perfect. So with the red pandas, I want to have a nice sort of indoor area with the viewing bit. So that'll probably come up maybe sort of around here, and then a nice sort of big outdoor area with some foliage and things like that for them as well. But because they can climb, you do have to be very careful that they don't decide to climb around everything. So we're going to come up a few and then have a bit of a curve. No, we want a sort of a -90-degree curve. I want this habitat to be pretty straight, so they can just get all the way around. That's not going to be lined up, is it? Ah, look at that, perfect. And then I'm going to add a path in at the front. And this area here should be more than enough. Why is that? There we go. Perfect. Right, let's just change the timing so we don't get that. Okay, perfect. What did we unlock? Reduce crime. No crime. Nice. No crime. We don't even have any security guards. So that is what we like to see. Okay, perfect. So yes, on with the pandas. So yeah, they're going to have an indoor area sort of around here. And then the rest of it's going to be a big climbing sort of area for them. So let's go onto construction and let's find what walls we want. I think I'm going to go... I'm not sure. I think is this the one that I want? Plaster. Plaster wall, yes, I think so, yeah. Okay, cool. Do that. Hopefully that should be aligned. So I'm going to have to change that. Where that is there. So yeah, so this is going to be their indoor area. I don't know why I did that. I should have probably done it a little bit better. I should have probably done that better and used the wall pieces or made the thing that I want to make first and then do it. Yeah. No, you know what? I think I can make this work. Just that. No, that is. Can I guess view this high? And no, they can't. They probably won't. Okay, so I'm actually going to undo all of that and change it to what I would prefer. So that'll be like this. And then the window piece. Where is it? They're not a huge fan of seeing in, so we will use this one here. Rotate that round. Move it so that it's in the middle. And then move it down just so that it's no longer clipping out. Perfect. And then I'm going to just copy this piece around. And then I will make a couple of changes to it. So when we get to here, I no longer need that piece, so I will just bring that bit around here. How many have I gone through? Just so that the visitors can get a nice view into the indoor area. Okay, cool. So now let's go back to the plaster pieces. And then this is where I want something a little bit different. Yeah, because I like it, so it's a little bit higher than the full thing there. Okay, right. Let's go into here. So we're going to have some lower pieces. And then we're going to have this in the middle. So they can get in and out, making it a little bit nicer. We're also going to add one of these in here, so it's another way for them to get out. And then we will close the rest of it off. Like this. Perfect. I'll just move this piece back. Nice. So they should be able to get in and out of there, and we're going to have a keeper's gate getting into here, so I'll probably remove this one here. Actually, no, I think I'm going to have the keeper's gate over the other side. So I think I'll have the keeper's gate here. So I'll remove that, and then the door can go here, as I need to remove this path anyway. Okay, cool. And then we'll have this path coming down here. Hopefully this works. Please don't be funky. Yeah, of course it's going to be funky. Let's turn off angle snap. There you go, that's about right angles. Okay, cool. Right, so that's that bit done. We're now going to work on the barrier. So what piece is this? Yeah, I'm going to copy this over and then work from here, because I do like this fence. Obviously we just need to change the height of it, and also the fact that the top won't be enter group mode. There we go. The top won't be flat. Won't be sort of long. It'll be flat. So I'm going to copy this, bring it up a level, and delete this post in here, and then just move this one up, sort of about there, and then move these ones down. Make sure there's no little gaps so they can't get out. Perfect. And I think I will copy that again one more time so they've got plenty of room. Yeah, so this way they've got plenty of room to sort of come up and down. So yeah, perfect. So I'm going to merge all this. Actually no, I won't. I will just do it like this. And I think we'll have the same for the roof. I reckon I can get one more in there maybe. Yeah. Yeah, by the time it's pushed up, that will be fine. So right, let's move this up to where we want it, and then I can then worry about duplicating it over and building the roof. So we don't want it sticking out of the wall, we want it just to the side of the wall like this. Yep, perfect. And that looks good over there. Nice. We'll copy this over, bring it across to this side here. Is that floating? No, that's my imagination. Is that floating? No, that is my imagination. Okay, good. I got a bit worried then. So we'll put this here. See, they're going to have actually, looking at this, this is way too big. Yeah, this is going to be way too big. So I think I'm actually going to change it. I think what I'll do is I'll keep the nice bigger indoor area, but then make this area a little bit smaller. Just because otherwise it is just going to be too big. Yeah, so I'm hoping that is about right. That looks good there. That looks good there. So we'll build that, and then let's move this one over to here. So it's slightly off there, but that is fine. Okay, cool. We will delete these ones. Check that's all lined up nicely. Yeah, and then over here we can put in something. So I think we'll have. I think what we'll actually do is we'll remove the doorway here. Copy this one across. And then build the doorway here. So I'll move this, delete this, move the door here. Sorry, not the door, move that there. And then add in the doorway for the keepers just here. So the keepers will come in here, they'll have a little staff building just to the side. Yeah, so I have the staff room sort of here. And then they can have a nice little window to look in. Yeah, cool. So I have the staff from there. They can get in nice and easily. And then, yes, I think what I would do is just move these two. Sort them over so I don't have any issues with the grids, as in with the pathing. Yeah, it'll be like that. And then the Red Pandas can be in here and also be in there, which will be very nice for them. Let's see the report. Education's not very good. Why is the education not very good? We've got some balls and things. Why is the education so bad? Right, that's me. Let's not say hello to myself. Vet research is complete. I think they'll probably be done by the time I finished it. Yeah. Not too far. Oh, let's see. Oh, wow. That's a bit of an awkward way to walk, but that's fine. So they do tend to have quite a few offspring, the Nile monitors. So we will have a look and see how many little babies we get. Any second now. Maybe. Just trying to get comfortable. There we go, one. Oh, it's an albino as well. Three, any more? Four. Five. Crikey. 6. Surely that's it. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Any more? 8. Well. They... Oh, yes. And they look very good. The immunity is not great, but the appeal is very high. They're all very good appeal, which is very nice indeed. Enrichment. What have you not got? Food enrichment. Okay, well, let's get you some more food enrichments now that you've got... some babies. Okay, cool. Hopefully you're happy with that. Food enrichment. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Right, I just want to check with these babies that they can't escape, because obviously they tend to have a little bit... Yes, there we go. So where can you get out? Here, apparently. So it might just be a matter of smoothing this out a little bit. What does that mean? Walkable escape point. So apparently you can just walk out here. Is that because the barrier isn't done on the inside? Or is that because... Yeah, that's because the barrier is on the outside. So let's just move that there. And hopefully that will have sorted that, because we don't want loads of notifications saying the animal has escaped when in fact they are just sitting in their enclosure. So we'll do that. Perfect. Right, back to the red pandas. And the normal ones, I believe, are now complete. Yes, lovely. Let's just check if they did unlock anything new. Yeah. Okay, restraint feeder. We'll add one of these in because they're pretty cool. I'll add this in just over here, like that. Hopefully they're all happy now. Nutrition, last meal quality, hydration, last drink cleanliness. Yes, so what's wrong with this? So their water's pretty gross. So let's actually, while we're here, we've got a bit of money, we're not going through it too quickly. So we'll build a water treatment plant. Let's put it here. Doesn't cover the red pandas, but I don't think the red pandas really need water. They will just have a little water bath, as it were. Okay, cool. Right, back to the red pandas. Let's get over here. So, enter group mode. I want to copy just one of these. And these. Duplicate it. Lift it up. Spin it around. And then move it. So then let's go there. Okay, cool. Right, let's try and sort this out. I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that. Just keep one of these and start again, basically. Like that. Okay, let's move this over here. And then let's move this one down here like this. Okay, cool. Actually no, I think I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to go double of these. So it's going to be a double one. Like this, perfect. And then we can delete all of this. Is that good with the mesh floating? Yep, perfect. So I can select all of that and this, duplicate it across. And then hopefully this will fit in. Nicely. I'll go there. No, we'll undo that. We'll just move this one to there. Okay, cool. Now let's copy this across. Make sure we've got everything selected. Other than the end ones, yep, nice. We don't need these ones selected actually, because that would just be wasting money. Okay, cool. Okay, that is the red panda. Enclosure / cage done. No, it's not. I lied. I need to have this bit done, so I'm going to need to copy. So over here, yeah. So I'll copy these. I'll just copy these ones for the moment. I don't need the end one actually. Okay, I'll copy these over. Hopefully that's everything. Yeah, although it's not quite lining up. So yeah, I'll do that, and then I'm going to, that's the right height, so now I'm going to copy all of these, just the beams, bring that down to the bottom like this, and hopefully that will be good enough to stop them from getting out. So I hope that's enough. So now I will send them to the quarantine. You may see what we're doing in the next episode of the South American Zoo, if you've just seen what I've got in here. So yeah, we're going to be going for the spectacled caimans. But again, that's not for the moment, so we can wait on that for the moment. So I'm going to upgrade all staff. How much is that going to cost? 600, yes. Upgrade them all. Okay, cool. Water treatment unaccessible. Oh, have you not got a path? Well, that would help, wouldn't it? Okay, perfect. So before I actually build the top of this, I want to just get everything done. This isn't going to like it, is it? No, so I'll do this. Like that. Nope, not like that. Edit barrier. Like that, and then change this to no. Change these to no, perfect. And just move this slightly. There we go, and now let's remove this path and finish it off here. And then let's add a staff path into there. And then we should also be able to, when we have our keeper's hut, facilities, staff facilities, keeper hut. We should be able to put that there if this path wants to work. just see why that's not working. Might be because of these walls, so I'm just going to move these for the moment. And then try in there. There we go, slightly raised, but I'm just going to leave it as it is for the moment. No power. Okay, cool. Right, well, let's move both of our new red pandas over. And then we can see what's going on. No, so that is quite high off the ground. I'm not really sure why. But, you know what, they're not going to see it from that side, so I'm not too bothered. And I do think it looks quite nice having that little slightly raised bit there. I think it looks quite nice. So I'm going to remove all of this out. Get rid of all the long grass, and then we'll add in what they do and don't want in a second. So first things first, let's just check their traversable area. So they can get in here, they can get in here, they can get out here. Why can you get out? Well, that's probably why, because there's no wire. So that would make a lot of sense as to why they can get out. So we'll do that. We'll then also copy this down to here. Right, now let's check your traversable area, shall we? Okay, good. So I think they can climb all of this. No, they can't climb at all, so that is fine. Right, let's pause. Let's see what you want. So you need some climbing area. Yeah, you want a bit of long grass, that's fine. You also want some soil, so I think what we're going to do is so I'll put soil in here and all around here where the climbing areas are sort of going to be. Keep some of the long grass, but not all of it. And then in here, again, some long grass over here. Sorry, not some long grass, sorry, some soil over here. Lots of soil. Okay, cool. Climbing. So we've got red panda. So they want a forage box, so we'll give them a forage box straight away. I think we're going to put the forage box in here. Yeah. Nice. Dog ball. Give them a dog ball over here. Okay. Toys. Wind chimes. Okay, cool. Climbing. Okay, what sort of climbing frame do you want? A large climbing frame? Might be too large. Small. Yeah, we're going to give them sort of a few. So we're going to have a couple indoors as well. Just to give them some sort of stuff to do in here when the weather's not very nice. along here so people can walk past and see, which looks quite cool. And then let's build something like that so they can walk along. Do a bit of climbing indoors. Press play, hopefully that's enough. Yeah, that's more than enough, but we will add a couple more little bits in here. Well, not little bits, some bigger ones in here. So maybe something like this, sort of right in the corner so all the guests can see it. Don't want those ones, and then just a couple of these ones in here as well. Before we have the trees, yeah, they've got loads now. So we want Asia and temperate. So we're sort of just going to go to town a little bit with the trees. Add some in here. Couple of saplings. That's going to be too big, that's going to be way too big. Give them some bamboo. But also act as a bit of a sort of a barrier. No, that's too tall. And so is the tree. I want some trees which aren't too tall. And they seem to all be huge. Oh, these are pretty. Right, I might be here for a while. I'm trying to find a tree which sort of fits in here, which isn't too tall. So I guess we could go for this and just push it down a little bit. No. Where's that bamboo gone? If I was to have the bamboo, but push it down, how far down it has to go? Not too far, to be honest, so quite a lot, actually. But I feel like bamboo could and would potentially grow out of the of the ceiling and stuff. So we're gonna put some bamboo in. Sort of in over here, just sort of close off this area here. Give them a bit of sort of privacy. No, that's way too much and way too tall. So this is one thing I'm really not good at, is the foliage aspects of this game. I'm just not very good at it because we want to give them some trees, but we need to give them trees which fit in here. So it might be that I have to make this taller, to be honest, because everything is just way too big. Could give them some nice sort of cherry blossom, but again that would have to be quite low. Unless we go for these ones, yeah, I'm going to give them some cherry blossoms. Just have a bit of colour in here. Now I'm going to give them a big broken cherry blossom right in the middle. Okay, cool. Let's find some things. Where were the brambles? Was it brambles? Ah, we can have some bamboo. Nice, I found some bamboo. We're gonna put some found some bamboo. I've lost it. Sort of, yeah, the bamboo all across here. Basically just to cover it off from here. Like that, just to sort of close it off so they've got a bit of privacy from over there, and then guests have to sort of come around there and around here to see it. Okay, cool, I like that. Now we just need, where are those bramble bushes? Here we go. I'm going to get rid of these cherry blossoms. I'm not the hugest fan. I just think it'd be nicer to sort of fill this area with other things. So we're going to put some brambles in here. Lots of brambles. Okay, cool. Salt water, no. I just want sort of like some sort of grassy looking thing. What could I use? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use some like ferns. Just to sort of break up some of the soil. And they can come out here, walk around there. So in next episode, well, hopefully next episode, it probably won't be because it's going to cost a lot. But there's something which I think is going to be really cool, which I want to do. I'm not going to give anything away. It's an exhibit, but I just think it's going to be so cool. So yes, that is what I'm hoping to do next episode. Right, let's have a look. Can you still get in here and get around? Yeah, you've still got loads of space, so you can still get in here, climb all of that, play with all of that, and you can still get in and out of here. And climb up and down here, so that is all very good. Oh, you can jump over there, in fact. But to make things a little bit easier, I'm just going to make this a little ramp. One there. And then one just down here. So you can get in and out a little bit easier. And then I'll put a couple of these just around. Like that, and then one there. One here. And then just something really small. Just like this sort of thing. Let's put some rocks in around here. There we go. A couple of rocks around in here. Something like that. There we go. Oh. Well, how did you get out? Because I missed these again. That is how they got out. So let's do that. And then move you. Yeah, there we go. Moving itself, thankfully. Okay, cool. Right, let's get some donation bins and things over here as well. So there's sort of just enough of a gap over here, so we can have a bit of space. Put one there, sort of one here. And yeah, and then I might have a little some food and drink just in here, but I'm so far undecided. Okay, cool. Add a big one sort of in here. Add one there. Add another one here. They do cross over each other, that's fine, we can sort that. Add one there. And then one will go here. Okay, perfect. Let's change these to Red Panda. Red Panda. Bring this one down to 10. Change these to Red Panda. Red Panda, and again bring this one down to about 10. And then Red Panda. Red Panda, bring this one down to 10 as well. No, I'll keep that. I'll have that one a bit larger because it reaches more things. And then Red Panda, and bring this one down to 9. Perfect. So I just need to get some sort of solar panel or something in here. So yes, I think I will put it here. Like this. Perfect. Delete that, and then hopefully, yeah, there we go. So we'll do that, and then I will get started on this little area. I want square edges, yes please. Like that. And then we will have, hopefully, if we can fit it, our first guest facility. So let's go for a... No, not one of those. Let's go for a... Is there anything to do with pandas? Oh, I quite like this shell, you know. I'm not going to use it. Let's go for water. You know, I think what I might do is here have the path carry on to, and then come across like that, and then build this in here. Like that, yeah. And then we will go for a, what did I say? I wanted a water. I'll have a water there. Maybe we'll go for a juice as well, and then we'll have some food. We'll go for something simple, so like maybe a missy bakes, bunny bakes and a missy goods, and then we will have some seating, just some little picnic tables just around here. Give people a chance to sit, and then put some of these in. I don't know why that's not working, but that's fine. So yeah, and now lots of people are coming over. To see the, well, I say to see the things, they're basically just coming to get food and drink. But that's fine, you know. Your bin, yeah, I like this bin. So we're going to put a couple of these in. Yeah, look at the people flocking over to come and see the pandas. And I've just realised I haven't given them a roof yet, which I will do in just a moment. I've just finished putting some bins down. And a fancy little sign if that's what I want to do, which I'm not sure if I want to give them a little sign, because that will lead off somewhere else. No security guard, that's fine. Tickets underpriced, that's fine. Thank you, thank you. Say hello, get some credits, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Paul Uggs, say hello, get some credits, hopefully. Yes, perfect, perfect. Okay, right, that's good. Let's get the vet research done, because we mustn't forget about getting the vets done so they can unlock everything. But yeah, I'm happy with this so far. I just need to build a roof. I will just go for the plaster roof. Close them all off. Nice, and then we'll then put this down 1. So I can just put that over that bit there. And let's move this piece underneath. There we go. Yeah. So happy with that. Let's just check their traversable area. Are they outside or are they all inside? I'm guessing they're going to be inside, out of the rain. Yeah, both in the forage box. Nice. How's that traversable area? Yeah, they've got no food or drinks, I've just realised, so I better give them some of that. Habitat Red Panda, we'll give them food platform. I think we'll go for the 3-meter one and just put it over here. No, not there. Just there. That's good. Can they still get under there? Yep, they can still get under there. And then we'll give them a water pipe just in here. And we'll give them a little feeding platform just in here as well. Yeah, we'll give them a feeding platform just here. I'm not sure what's happened there with the floor. Let's try and sort that out. That's not worked. Okay, well then we will just bring these ones down. Should have done this before I put the roof on. Just like that. And then we'll just do that and then put just a couple of rocks over it. Just one of these cladding ones. Give them a bit of, tiny bit of climbing space in here. Something like that. Okay, cool. And hopefully they are both very happy. They're about to mate, so I assume so. They must be quite happy as they're about to mate, and they're expecting offspring. Very good. Can you please now go and do some climbing so I can get a nice little photo? So they can get up there. They can't get out of this one though, so just want to change this slightly. Yeah, they can get up there now. Perfect. Ah, using the wind chimes, very nice. Staff traversable area, yep, they can get in here as well, which is very good. Good. No security, our guests, and we've said hello to you. So, oh wow, they are doing well, 894. Narmanus is also doing well. It's probably this little, the albino one, which is doing very well. What's he called again? Afreen. Afreen is doing very well. So she may become our mating female soon. In which case we'd have to build a new exhibit for them. But for the moment, we'll leave that. Right, I just want to see if there is Red Panda. Construction, all Red Panda, no, nothing. So there's a giant panda, but we don't want that. Oh, why do you keep... How have you got up here, and how have you then done a poo? I thought you were boxed in. For goodness sake. There we go, I'll put you in there. Hope you start climbing. And I will check that. But yes, so I will update that before the next episode. Which again, I've got a nice idea of what we're going to do. Whether or not we do it or not will all depend on the money. Because it's going to be quite expensive. So what I might do is just start a random challenge mode, build it, see how much it costs, and then bring it in here. Because I don't want to waste a load of money on something that might not work, and I'm not sure how much it will be. So I think that is what I do. I'll probably start. Whoa, hello. I think I'll start a new map or a challenge mode or something, so I don't have to use any credits for it. Build it and then see where we are. Not an ideal temperature. We will also deal with that as well in a moment. Oh, it's because it starts to snow. Yeah, that does make sense. But yes, so I will leave this running for a little bit and try and figure out why exactly my pandas are escaping. And also sort out the temperature. But yeah, so I'm really happy with this. I think it's quite nice. So they've got a nice little indoor area for them to stay in and stay warm. And then a nice big outside area with lots of sort of climbing and things like that. And we'll have a little shop area just outside of it, just something small and little, nothing fancy, with a few benches and seats, a couple of bins, and yeah, very happy with that. So, and we did also have our first babies. I think it was 8 in total, wasn't it? 8? Surely it wasn't 8, was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8. 8 babies, and the good thing is they're all golden appeal, which is very nice indeed. Good genetics, good genetics, good genetics. Oh, that's when we bought. Good genetics, not amazing. Good. That's when we bought. Good. I mean, the albino's not actually that great, so we may not use that as the breeding one, but we never know. So yeah, we're breeding nicely, so hopefully when these mature we'll be able to sell them for a little bit, get some credits for them. Well, actually no, we're not going to sell anything. We're going to release them into the wild because yeah, I just think it's nicer to do that rather than try and sell them. Again, the whole point of this zoo is to sort of be semi-realistic in terms of that. That might be why, you know. I'm going to move that down slightly. There you go. Yeah, so again, the aim of this zoo is to be slightly realistic. You wouldn't necessarily sell animals to another zoo for credits, as it were. You'd sell it for money, or some sort of trade. So yeah, we will see. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. And if you don't already, why don't you have a think about subscribing, because it does help out the channel. So yes, and on that note, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has watched so far, any of my episodes, any of my videos and things like this, especially those that have watched the end of this video, which I think is going to be ending up being about an hour long. But I wanted this series to be no cuts, no cuts, no sort of speed builds, things like that, just the raw sort of footage, obviously just edited slightly to remove a few little bits and bobs, but mainly just the raw footage all in one, and things like that. But yes, I want to say thank you to everyone for me having over 2,000 views in the last 28 days, which is massive for me. A lot of my videos are getting, I think all my videos are getting over 50 views each, with some of them, I think we've got 8 or 9 over 100 and 2 or 3 over 200. So yeah, that's really good. I'm really happy to see it, and I'm glad that you're all enjoying my videos. So again, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.